Hello friends, today I'm going to cook mutton keema cutlet using simple ingredients. Now let's go. For making mutton keema cutlet, we need 400 grams of keema finely minced, 3 medium-sized potatoes. We'll be boiling this in the pressure cooker for 5 minutes, and I'll freshly grind this ginger and garlic paste, a bunch of mint leaves, a bunch of dhania, and 2 large onions. I'll be making it into fine pieces. And for garam masala, we'll be needing this. I'll roast these spices and then I'll be mixing it into fine powder so that I get the fresh fragrance. For this I'm using 4 cloves, 3 cardamom, some peppercorns, some jeera, some coriander seeds, some fennel seeds, some shahi jeera, and only 1 red chili. This I will lightly roast it without any oil in a pan. Then I will grind it into powder. This will be my garam masala. I will not be using any akka garam masala in the cutlet because this may spoil your eating. So these are the basic ingredients. So I have kept potato for boiling. Once it attains pressure, I'll sim it for 5 minutes. I'll finely chop the diced onions. I want like this finely chopped onions. Crush ginger garlic to paste. We'll get the fresh aroma. Potatoes are boiled and it's ready for peeling. Cooker is hot, so we'll add oil, 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Once it gets heated up, we'll add saunf and shahi jeera. Once it starts crackling, we'll put the finely minced onions. We have to cook it till it becomes transparent and little golden brown in color. Add little salt to cook it faster. Add ginger garlic paste and fry for some time so that it loses its raw smell. Add turmeric powder. Onions are cooked well. Now we'll add the keema. Mix thoroughly and cook it at least for 5 minutes. We have to fry it. Add 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. It is a spicy one, so I'm taking only 1 teaspoon. and salt to taste, half a tablespoon I am using salt. Finely chopped coriander, only half I am using, the remaining half I will use later. Half chopped fresh mint, remaining half I will use again. Give a thorough mix and cook it till it becomes dry. Then we'll add little amount of water and pressure cook it for 5 minutes so that it gets cooked properly. Then we will open and cook it further so that we can dry it thoroughly. It's properly sauteed. Now we'll add little amount of water. Don't add much water, then it will become difficult for you to dry it up. Little amount of water and we'll pressure cook it for 5 minutes. Add freshly ground garam masala. Give a stir and close the lid. For coating the cutlet, we need about 6 pieces of bread and 1 egg. Let's put it in the mixie and make it into a powder. We got nice crumbs. We'll make a batter for coating the cutlet. Take one egg, add some little bit of salt and whisk it thoroughly. The steam is released. Let's check it. Yes, see, there is no water. Still we have to dry a little. Let's transfer it into a bowl and let it cool for some time so that we can mix the grated potatoes and this keema mixture. Yeah, we'll leave it for 10 minutes to cool it down. Add remaining mint, remaining chopped coriander leaves, grated boiled potatoes. Mix the whole thing. Give a thorough mix and we can taste the spices at this stage before we make into the cutlet form. It's mixed properly. Now we'll make it into required shape. First we'll make equal size balls, then we'll give the shape. I think this is sufficient. Make one cutlet. There is no need to make these cutlets entirely. You can make the required amount of cutlets and the remaining mixture you can keep it in the fridge and make it later whenever you feel like having it hot. We'll flatten these balls and make a required shape. I'm making oval shape. Dip it in the egg mixture, then coat it with breadcrumbs. Nicely tap it so that it can stick to it properly. We'll place like this. We'll make and place like this all the cutlets, and we'll leave it in the fridge for 15 minutes. Later we'll take it out for frying, deep frying it. With the given quantity, we can make about 18 to 20 cutlets. Depends on the quantity you are taking for each cutlet. You can make it about 18 to 20. It's been in the fridge for 15 to 30 minutes. Now it's ready for frying. I kept oil for heating. Yeah, it's hot. Time to fry. Just slightly pat once and drop it slowly. Don't overcrowd the oil, then it becomes a little mushy, because the temperature goes down, reduces, and it will soak more of oil. So we'll put only 2 to 3 pieces at a time. Yeah, I got some color. I'll flip it. See the flame, it should be medium to high. Don't ever keep it in the low flame, otherwise it will soak more oil. Yes, nice color at one side. Let's get another side of the same color. Let's flip and see the other side. Yes, nice color. It will not take much time to cook because it's already cooked meat and potatoes, so it hardly takes any time for cooking. Yeah, it's nicely brown in color. Take it on a tissue to soak the excess oil. See, the oil is as it is because this cutlet did not soak much of oil. Mutton keema cutlet is ready to be served. Thanks for watching the video. Please do try at home and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more interesting recipes.